What's up, everyone? It is Monday, March 22nd, 2010, and tonight was the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and I got one question for you. Can you handle that? And I promise never do that again. Let's start the review.
We got no fear, no doubt, it falls out. We're going out tonight to kick out every light, take anything we want, drink everything inside. We're going till the world stops turning while we burn it to the ground.
You can't wrestle. Okay, what is up, everyone? As I just said, it's Monday, March 22nd, but you didn't need me to tell you that anyway. Tonight was last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and you also didn't need me to tell you that. But tonight's show, Monday Night Raw, I definitely have to give WWE their props. Very, very good build up to WrestleMania 26, and I gotta tell you, there were only very few things that I did not like about the show. I'll tell you more about that. Let's start the show. Thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe. Why haven't you? Why haven't you? And along with the new healthcare bill that they passed yesterday, there was also a bill saying that you must subscribe and follow me on Twitter. So, to help you with that, there's a subscribe button somewhere over here, and the link to my Twitter is over that way in the little description box. Thank you, or down there. I don't know where it is, really. Let's start off with Pete Rose as a host. Didn't really do much, and that was a good thing. As we're 6 days away from WrestleMania, I really don't want to see any guest host taking up more than 20 seconds on the TV, so that was a good thing. Alright, so we had Kofi Kingston versus Vladimir Kozlov in a Money in the Bank qualifying match, the last Money in the Bank qualifying match, and a lot of people's wishes came true as Kofi Kingston took the final spot. It was not really too good of a match. It was just whatever. But everybody should be happy now that Kofi Kingston is in that match, because really he deserved to be on the card. So it was kind of, I don't know. I'm just happy that he's on the card, so it's pretty cool. And besides, I don't think there was any doubt that he would win. I don't think people thought Vladimir Kozlov would come over Kofi Kingston. And Jack Swagger was at ringside doing the commentary. That was okay. So there you have that. Oh, before that, by the way, we had Miz and Morrison going one-on-one with both R-Truth and Big Show at ringside. Now, this match was actually, I really enjoyed this match. Another good match from Raw. But a lot of times when you have people at ringside, well, not a lot of times, but what happened here, Big Show and R-Truth going back and forth, it kind of took away from the match a little bit, as they were just constantly battling to get the upper hand, and it was just coming off too much in my ear while we were trying to focus on a really good match. So that was one downfall, but the match was pretty good nonetheless. Alright, so the third match of the night, I believe, was Triple H. I may not be doing this in order, sorry if I'm not. Triple H, Randy Orton teaming up, going against, I should say, Legacy and Sheamus. Sheamus and Legacy win the matchup. Another very good match, in my opinion. Let me tell you, Randy Orton's very over. It's crystal clear now. The crowd's cheering for him. And let me tell you, this Randy Orton, maybe the face Randy Orton is better than Randy Orton, if only because of the fact that he moves a lot faster and doesn't do that snail-paced kind of methodical actions in the ring. You know, when Randy Orton just gets that stare and then he moves really slow. I hated that about him being heel. But if he's going to be a face and he's going to do this, I'm all for WWE, so kudos to you. Alright, we have Kane versus Shawn Michaels. Now, early in the night, Pete Rose made the match, Kane versus Shawn Michaels, and the stipulations were the same. The only way Shawn Michaels could win, or Kane could win, either one, was by pinfall or submission. No count out, no disqualification. This played in well with the ending to the match. Now, this match was okay, but it really worked for me in the sense of building up to the match between Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, when Undertaker interfered and chokeslammed Shawn Michaels, disappeared, Kane reappeared, and Shawn Michaels still kicked out. Very, very clever by WWE. I thought, there you go. I just thought that was freaking awesome that they did that. Very clever, and I just liked it. I don't know. Jeez. Really don't think I've ever liked the episode of Monday Night Raw this much. It's kind of scaring me. And then next we have Bret Hart and Vince McMahon. You know, Bret Hart doing his coming out to the ring, getting everybody pumped for the matchup. Michael Cole saying Bret Hart is 100%. Michael Cole, Bret Hart is not 100%. It's quite obvious. I'm just afraid and hopeful that he doesn't trip on his way to the ring, because he doesn't have the steadiest feet. But he cut a pretty nice promo, saying that after Sunday, all anybody's going to be able to say is that Bret beat Vince. And there you have it. Vince McMahon comes out, but saying he's Brett screwed or something, whatever. But I thought it was a pretty good promo nonetheless. Now here's what the show I didn't really like. This is the only real segment I didn't like. There were some things during the show I didn't like, but this is the main thing. Batista and John Cena. Now they're building this up all night with video, with the promos. With the video packages. I don't like that at all. But Batista and Cena. Batista comes out with security guards, does his whole talking. You guys don't like me. You guys are haters. John Cena, all he gives you is lip service, and that's fine and dandy. But then Cena comes out and it just gets super bad because this is what we've seen for weeks: Batista and John Cena talking back and forth. But Batista basically talks up John Cena. John Cena talks up Batista. But the crowd, thank you. I don't know where they were. I can't remember where they were, but this was a very good crowd, hot all night, and they were right on the money with the segment, booing John Cena deservedly. I'm not a hater of John Cena. I don't particularly like John Cena either, but I just thought this was the worst possible way to have John Cena do that whole serious, whole sentimental, emotional thing. I don't like that at all, and they booed him for it, and they started chanting, "You can't wrestle." I thought that was the funniest thing. I think I might have had a heart attack laughing. Possibly, I might have to get that checked out. But that was just the funniest thing ever. And so Batista and John Cena, they fight with the officials trying to break it up. You know, standard, fighting brawl thing that you see from WWE often. So I didn't really like that segment. But overall, I thought Raw did an amazing job building up to the pay-per-view. And this review was longer than I wanted it to be. But whatever, I enjoyed the show. Also, a couple other things. Alright, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the simulation match between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. I'm actually going to go and tape the next one right after I'm done with that. Not sure which one I'm going to do, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. You just sign up for Twitter, or follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you when I decide. What else? Anything else? Alright, and the final thing for the night, we got viewer mail. Wow. Yeah, I haven't done this thing, but if you guys want to go ahead and send questions in, I'll be glad to answer them. Alright, so Credence Learwater, I think I said that right, sent in a question. He asked me if one of these things had to happen, it was going to happen, and you had the final say, I had the final say, which one happened, which would I choose and why? Either Goldberg signing with TNA or AJ Styles signing with WWE. And I'm going to have to go with AJ Styles signing with WWE. Now, I know a lot of you guys might see this, if this ever happened, as him selling out, but I think AJ Styles signing with WWE is pretty huge, and even though he's one of the most iconic TNA figures, it's just AJ Styles he would get a lot more exposure in WWE, and it'd be kind of cool to see him mix up with some of the guys in there. I think it would work a lot. I think it would work pretty well if AJ Styles signed with WWE. And obviously there's ways for WWE to F it up, to mess it up and stuff, but I would much rather see, if I had the choice, AJ Styles signing with WWE over Goldberg signing with TNA, because one, I could care less about Goldberg, it's kind of washed up, don't really care about him. Two, I could easily see that happening, it wouldn't surprise me, it wouldn't shock me, so it's just not something I would care for. So that's my answer. There you have it. Not too hard of an answer. There you have it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll leave you with a question of the night. If you watch both TNA and WWE, what did you think about it? Did you even order WrestleMania 26? Just leave any random comment down in the section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with my WrestleMania 26 simulation. Peace out.